All right. Get in. Nice little purple visor there with the ugly mask. And we're on Camma now, so we'll stay on him. See what spawn he gets.
2, 1, fight.
Straight away, the wall hack popped. Saw his opponent has the lightning gun, and now they're probably going to both fight over this rail gun. Camma just trying to be careful not to get knocked off the map here. THUNDERMONK with a lot of aggression. Nice rockets as well coming out of THUNDERMONK. And Camma will just settle. He's got his rail gun now. He just needs to calm down a little bit, get stacked back up. He doesn't want this fight. He wants to leave. There's not a lot of health here. He's going to have to definitely play the backside of the map, and they're just probably going to take each other's, take their own items again. So Camma really wants this light though. Okay, that's a confident move there, especially with how much damage THUNDERMONK did. Nice early rockets, 159. You can see THUNDERMONK's very low now, 38 health. Anything will do it. And they, as he gets into the peeker mode, he's exposed through the staircase, and Camma gets the first kill. So nice start from THUNDERMONK, and Camma composing himself now. And a little bit of a hunt game going on here. The items aren't really nice. A little chase down there from Camma. Trying to force a spawn. He heard him up there, but didn't get an angle. So both items are up right now. I believe THUNDERMONK's still going to be all right to get one of the two. He hears the rocket jump to heavy and might make a play on the mega, but he's a bit slow to get over there. He might even get caught out with damage here if Camma can hit anything. And I think as soon as he heard that jump pad, he should have most likely just straight away just headed over to mega, but he does get out of there. Camma lets him go. And now he's got the railgun. So, all right, let's see what THUNDERMONK can do. Actually, Rob, we'll just switch over to THUNDERMONK if you're there.
Yes.
And we'll just have a look, see what he can do out of control. He wants to fight for this heavy, and he's got a good position on it. Nice rockets. Doesn't hit the fadeaway rail, but he's going to race over to mega here, and they're probably both going to fight. Oh, the jump pad. No, Thunder, you don't want that. He fell onto the jump pad. He will go get the mega, though, so he's just taking both mages. And he hits a nice little exit rail. You can see Camma's very low in the top of the scoreboard. You can see the HP and the armor. He's going to feel confident to push this. He does have Peeker. He probably didn't need to check it with his face. He probably could have sent the Peeker in first. And now Camma's hit beautiful defensive rockets. And THUNDERMONK's forced to play the back skirts. So I feel like a little bit of a mistake there from Thunder, getting a bit too eager. And now he's gone straight into the Peeker mode again. And it's a bad Peeker for the second time. It's really costing him at the moment. So he probably should have used that up the top there at the heavy instead of trying to face check. And that'll give Camma this mega, and most likely he's going to be able to bully him off this heavy. And it's not looking good for Thunder now. He's going to have to pull out some miracle rockets or something like that. Camma's going to come hard here. He knows the exact time and he's waiting, being patient. He does lose the heavy, but he was careful not to eat any rocket spam there. And he does get the rail. They trade now again. Both players sort of low. Cammas can take another rail, but Thunder really can't afford to. Now they're both trading. Now they're both really low. And there's a good peeker. Unfortunately, Camma does dispose of it quickly. No one can finish each other off just yet. And the starting shotty, too good from that range. So look, that's the best we've seen THUNDERMONK, other than the very opening 20 seconds. That's the best we've seen THUNDERMONK. So there is a little bit of life there. Camma still doesn't have an armor to play with, but he's got all the weapons, although he is running very low on ammo here. Mega's up next. You'd say THUNDERMONK's going to have this one. Camma looks to get a rail on it though, and Thunder actually a little bit early took that rail for free, and now he can't really go back for it because he's definitely dead if he goes back. So he's got to leave, and that'll give Camma mega. Can he get over to heavy? Quick little rocket jump up here. Oh, he hits the rail as THUNDERMONK tries to strafe jump up there. No. That's really unfortunate for THUNDERMONK. Even though he did trade back a rail, his movement got interrupted, so he couldn't get onto the heavy platform. And then at that point, it's too late. You can't go back up there, otherwise you're dead. So Camma just playing well, he's composed himself after that opening sort of 30 seconds. I like it a lot. He's not forcing anything. He's just playing the health bubbles and the lights. And he's honestly, if I just quickly bring down the scoreboard myself, the items are pretty much even at the moment. So just Camma with a lot better damage output in between. THUNDERMONK's doing well to take items here. He's just got to make sure he tries to keep getting out for free. And these jump pads are really costing THUNDERMONK at the moment. That's the second jump pad that's it's just really... the gauntlet frag? Wow, that's... I mean, you got to be creative in Quake Champions, so I like it, but yeah.
5-minute warning.
We'll see how Camma plays on the back foot. There we go. HMG, THUNDERMONK overshows, and yeah, maybe didn't need to force that. Probably could have just played tighter angles. I think he had the rockets, so he probably could have just not shown for any damage and just spammed corners and secured an item. Instead, now he's just back to where he started, which is gunless, itemless, and just trying to get anything going. Camma now on the jump pad, see if THUNDERMONK can make him punish. Not as bad. The drop was interesting. Camma whiffed a little bit there, but he made up for it. And this game's now starting to really get away from THUNDERMONK. We have seen comebacks on this map. It is a very spawn fraggy map. THUNDERMONK is definitely not a slouch to knowing all the spawns on this map. Camma missing some important damage there. We'll have to forfeit the heavy, although that rail is so costly. And I think THUNDERMONK just had to go through the teleporter there. He didn't know, he lost track of where Camma was moving, and then he came back to do the strafe jump, and that gave an angle for 2 rail shots. And he really could have just gone through the teleporter and grabbed that heavy for free. So I just think maybe he lost a little bit of sound cues on his opponent there. And it's just... Even Camma's got so much room for error here, like, because it just feels like THUNDERMONK's just making a lot of unforced mistakes. 2 early peekers and then a couple of positional errors like that. And look at this, absolutely trashed. So look, that's just a trap. THUNDERMONK fell straight for it. I'm not sure why he didn't have rail at that point, and now it's the Camma show. It's definitely too far gone for Camma. Even if THUNDERMONK gets a frag here, Camma would just still play defensive. It's garbage time at the moment. But let's see. I mean, it's the first game for THUNDERMONK this morning. He just probably needs to warm up, you know, get some confidence back into his fighting. So he's just gonna just brawl Camma now, and you know, you're throwing the map away, but just trying to warm up your aim a little bit more, you know, get into some fights. Sinker in the chat, thanks for tuning in, mate. And again, if you didn't hear before, thanks for the land climb, and all the Australian players here really appreciate it. And so on behalf of the community, thank you to ID Software and Sincero04 sorting that out. It's a totally different event now. And so next map, Awoken. Gonna see the Doom guy versus the Death Knight. Camma on the Doom guy. THUNDERMONK on the Death Knight. Ooh, might get a shotgun frag at the end here. Some constellation. No, Camma's not gonna give him an inch. He's trying to play defensive with the rail. There you go, THUNDERMONK finally gets one on the board. And yeah, Awoken, it plays a very different style to Deep Embrace. And Death Knight obviously plays very different to Strog, so it's not all done and out for Thunder. He did have some good fights really early. He just made some little mistakes, like the 2 peekers really cost him. Pretty much 2 frags there. The jump pads cost him a couple of frags as well, and then at that point it's like you're too far behind to catch up. You're trying to push in and you're just eating a lot of defensive damage, so there's life, I still think. And I will just quickly check the accuracy. So THUNDERMONK hitting 28 rail, 45 LG. Camma hitting 36 LG, 46 rail. So it's pretty much reversed on the LG railgun accuracies.
1 minute warning.
And you know what? I think Camma picking Visor here was good. I have seen THUNDERMONK play a lot of Visor as well, so definitely picking that away. I have to check what the order of the pick bans were, but I'd imagine that Camma picked Visor away from THUNDERMONK so that he couldn't play it.
Why is this happening?
And yeah, some more constellation frags. So look, like I said, I definitely think there's life here. I think Awoken's going to be a little bit different. Awoken, if you had to say of any map in the map pool, you would have to say Awoken's the best to squish or squash the skill levels between players. So the lesser skilled player definitely has the best opportunity to take out an Awoken off the better skilled player in majority of cases. So new map, new Thundermonk hopefully, and yeah, Camma looking sharp. So I don't even, is that the right word? Constellation frags? I don't even know.
It's
Constellation?
constellation. Consideration.
Nah, it's not consideration. Constellation. Oh, I pronounce it wrong. Yeah, constellations of stars.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Friggy.
Just ask the Dutch guy how to say stuff in English.
Are you back for the next map, Rob, or what do you think?
No, it's you're doing great.
It's all right, okay. It's all right solo. Cool, no, that's fine. So like I said, guys, throughout the day, we'll have some players come in as they get knocked out. There's a lot of matches being played across all divisions right now. So we might see Phylum, we might see haymo, we might see Dan back again. Camma definitely wants to come in, but Camma could have a deep run, so we'll have to wait for that one. FraZe will definitely be interested. Maybe he's an Arco. We'll see. Depends on who's in the finals.
It's mostly the camera changes that needs to happen during.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, I think it looks cool for all the viewers, at least on my side. I hope you guys are enjoying it.
Can we get a shot of the players? Or I know I saw Camma on the stream. That was a cool video. What slides you got? What videos you got?
No, I do have a venue cam right now. Let's see, but we don't see them. We have the spectators over here. Okay. But yeah, it's only
we got Napora map there in the middle. Oh, hang on, that's right. So we got the girlfriends of Razy and Dave there.
Yeah.
If you go back to the other screen, the in-game, so that's going to be the spectator venue.
Yeah.
Go back to the there. So we've got Napora in the middle. Can't remember who's sitting next to him, but maybe Fuzzy. I can't think. On the left there, and then on the right is Rafa. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And then with their arm out, I think that's. I want to say one from the haircut. I can't tell from the back, but all the players are in their games at the moment, and they've been told to like go to the spectator lounge. Yeah. All right. Cool.
And this is us. We're at our booth. I'm in the production booth, and you are in the casters booth.
I'm glad, Rob.
Yeah, I have my own
rooms.
Own airco working right now. So
yeah, the aircon's nice. Yeah, the venue's sick. Nathan, if you've ever been here, it's a really nice event. Really nice venue. Yeah, so Rolly the one, I can change all the lighting in here as well. That's what's cool as well. So blue's my favorite color. That's why I got it on. Thanks for everyone for tuning in. Some new names that I didn't see yesterday. So God Odin, Mountain Goat.
Like the Europeans are awake pretty early.
Europeans, are they?
Yeah, like Rolly. I've drank beer with Rolly in Austria.
Effortless, thanks for coming back, mate. Easton, how you doing? And we'll start on Thundermonk, by the way.
Yep.
As he gets the mega spawn, races over to Rockets. First weapon he's picking up. There's the fireball just to deny Camma from coming to Rockets, although he hits a nice little pixel rail there. And actually, oh, that was cheeky. So Camma came for a teleporter rail and Thundermonk knew. Hits that little hundy on him, but Camma, I don't like Thundermonk trying to force a fight there, Rocket versus rail in that open area. I think he should have just gone backed off and picked up the LG after he hit that 100 damage. He felt like that he hit enough damage, I could go for the kill now, but in that open area, it's just Rockets are so useless. Nice little takeaway there. Thundermonk gets the heavy. Camma backs off to the mega, but Camma needs to get some ammo desperately here. He's out of rail ammo and doesn't have the lightning gun just yet, so he hears him now in the lightning gun. He should go back off and get the rail gun, but he's thinking, I want a bit more damage because he's got that light to play with, and he misses the rocket. A really crucial miss there. And that gives Thundermonk that top light, and now Camma's, I mean, he should really be getting the lightning gun here, I think, and just defending mega, but The light was still up. I think Thundermonk couldn't take it. He didn't have enough. He had a stack of armor, so he couldn't take it. So that sort of is a little bit, you know, Camma misses that rocket, but then he still gets gifted that top light. So that's a little bit lucky, a little bit fortunate. And he still doesn't have a lightning gun, so he's got to be careful here. He hears that top jump pad, so that might have been faked, and he knows now it wasn't faked. So he's going to pick up the LG finally. And they might both fight over this mega here, although both items are at the same time, so... Okay, both players miss a rail. Thunder takes a second one, misses as well. They're going to both push in LG on LG. Nice fireball to send Camma packing. Neither player hits the rail there. Camma uses the double jump brilliantly to get over the fire, and actually nice pick of the Doom guy to be able to do that. Camma knows he's still stuck there. He's just trying not to show for any damage here. He just wants them... Oh, nice little nail jump there from Thundermonk to get out. And unfortunately, he does still present for a rail. And he actually presented for a second rail, just Camma missed it. So I don't know. Camma should probably go hard on the heavy here. Yep, here he comes. And that's a nice early rail from Thunder. Nice switch out to rockets. He actually did well there. Camma just using that double jump to dodge the second rocket. So Thundermonk did not too bad there. Camma just using his stack advantage to bully him off and get the kill. So, and this might now be lockdown for Camma. Hits the first important rail. He knows Thundermonk's gonna not. He can't go for rail because obviously Camma's gonna watch it from the mega side. So Thundermonk's still just stuck here at rockets and has to just retreat to the LG room. Camma denying lights, and he's gonna get both majors. Honestly, it's a pretty tough spot for Thundermonk right now. He has to just really lay low and try to get some guns. And Camma's obviously, you can hear him just tracking him through the walls with the sound cues. Here he goes. He's going to push in hard here. Thundermonk knows it. Thundermonk's got a good read. He knows he's in a very vulnerable spot there, so he just spams the rockets. Camma hits a really important rail again. Could probably fire up for a second one, but doesn't want to eat any wild rocket damage. Just, I think this is a mistake here from Thundermonk, but when I say that, he hits an amazing rail and then an amazing fireball and then an amazing rail to follow up. So, look, who knows... Who cares what I think? He did it all himself there. And nice lightning gun. Nice 2 rails there from Camma as well. This is going to be rail each. They're both railable. Camma's going to come out. Wow, Thundermonk had the angle but backed off. And Camma's still showing for rails. I don't really like this, actually. Thundermonk had an opportunity to kill him there, and I felt like he had the positional advantage. And Camma's just going to wait on this heavy, and Thundermonk, he's got the stack to take a rail, and he backed himself there. He backed himself to be able to kill him with the lightning gun before he got the second rail shot off. So I like how Thundermonk's playing right now, and he looks a lot more lively than on Deep Embrace. Nice LG. He's going to use the fireball here. It does miss a little bit, but the switch out to rockets was nice. And Thundermonk's had some pretty good weapon selections this map as well. And the 100 damage rocket again from Thundermonk. That's the second 100 he's got. Camma just moving into a position that seems a bit too obvious for Thundermonk. And Thundermonk might even, I was going to say, he might even rocket jump up here, but he doesn't have a lightning gun. Here's the double jump. Yep. Gets a nice little trade of rails and 2 rails for Camma. And Thundermonk is showing why he's here at this LAN event right now. He's definitely got a good rail gun. Oh, he whiffs a bit of rocket damage there, and Camma's going to feel strong here. And that's the worst weapon choice we've seen Thundermonk make this map. Just, I don't know why. He shot some really shallow rockets there and didn't really get any damage on Camma. And as soon as Camma hit a lot of damage, he felt strong. So Thundermonk's just praying the mega came up, and it didn't. Gives Camma a window, and now Camma's not gonna. He's not gonna squander that opportunity now. He's just hitting a lot of rails on fresh spawn Thundermonk. And so Camma's okay to show for damage here. He doesn't mind eating some damage because he knows he's got the majors to fall back to. Look, it's definitely not out for Thundermonk. He just has to slow the game down now. He's definitely giving over too many free frags. He needs to get this railgun if he can. And his fire ability has just come back up. He might use it here. Yep, there. Nice fire strike, actually. And Camma has to hit that rail. Very nice aggressive play from Thundermonk. And the fire strike, it just really puts you off your aim because you're lit on fire. You sometimes get knocked back a little bit. And Thundermonk just really pushing his positional advantage there with the fire strike. Camma really had to respect that a bit more. And now these defensive rails are good out of THUNDERMONK, but he needs to get some items as well and stack back up at the same time. They might meet here at this little U-bend, and that's an important rail. That'll send Camma back, and the Mega does come up. THUNDERMONK thought that rail had done enough to stop Camma from coming in, but as he took the Mega, he showed his back to Camma, and Camma took full advantage. There's the fire strike. That's what Camma wants, the fire strike to just completely miss like that. And this gives Camma an opportunity now to just hit harder and hit some damage. So you can see he's firing up the rail. Needed to get some more lightning gun ammo. He's getting his cooldowns as well. He's okay to leave that Mega. That's all right. He did hit a rail, so he knows he's going to chip away mostly at the armor of THUNDERMONK. He knows this lights up first, and now he's going to push the heavy aggressively as it's the next major. And he hits the opening rail. Now he's just going to push in hard. Nice rocket choice. And just poor weapon selection from Camma there, I feel like. You're right up in your face of your opponent. You really do want the rockets. And now the Death Knight fire ability is back up. And we've seen THUNDERMONK had some great success with this ability so far. And if Cam comes here, he's definitely going to eat a fire strike. So he's got to be very careful. He's got to respect it. That's THUNDERMONK showing. He's showing some really good use of this fire strike ability. It's really carrying him in this match at the moment. Oh, THUNDERMONK would have loved to hit that one. It was so close. And look, there's another mistake there from THUNDERMONK, dropping back down after the rail got hit. I'm not sure what forced him down, but then he showed for another rail, another jump pad rail. I can't really remember what happened in that sequence, but it just felt like he walked off. It didn't feel like the rail pushed him down or anything like that. So, bit of a mistake there. And now Camma's going to deny him the railgun, which THUNDERMONK's had a lot of efficiency on. And if he just had a second longer there, I think THUNDERMONK might have got a rail shot off. He's got a heavy, though, to fall back to. So, oh, nice rocket spam. He didn't pick up the heavy. Yes, he did. All right. So, look, and THUNDERMONK, too predictable. Camma knows you've been hitting lots of rails. He knows you really want that railgun. You got to play it slower. Rocket jump like that just costs you so much. Or a nail jump, whatever he did to get up there. Nice, cubby rocket. And the fire strike misses as well, more importantly. So Camma now showing a bit more respect to this Death Knight. Great little spam rocket there from THUNDERMONK. Camma's gonna have to run away from both majors here, I believe. THUNDERMONK should get both, but THUNDERMONK left the Mega, so he sort of played himself a little bit here. He will get the heavy, he does also give Camma the Mega, so. And Camma, you would say he wins from here, and beautiful little catch out with the LG. THUNDERMONK did do a lot of damage LG on LG there, but there's just not enough time for THUNDERMONK to work with. And look, honestly, I think Camma learned some things this map. I think he learned some new rail angles. I think he knows now to respect the Death Knight a little bit more. And, you know, THUNDERMONK put up a really good showing on this map. He had his moments. Again, jump pads just costed him so much in both maps. Unbelievable. I just can't believe how much THUNDERMONK does not like those jump pads. So, GG's. Camma with the 2-0. Predictions done.